today. From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's Burrow to throw right away. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Boyd. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protected.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. First carry for Najee Harris. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crap.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they go play action now. Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. They'll look to throw here. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into... overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Down to about the 37. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Burrow. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Burrow on play action. Rolling to his right. Here as he's taken down. That'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. Ready? 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return, here's Agnew. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Now Burrow on first down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back to throw here. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Cedric Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back. And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's caught by Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Pass complete to Harris. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. That's to Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. No surprise at this point. It's Freiermuth yet again. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Partner, what a finish.